I'm Chris, and I'd like to introduce you to a little show that I like to call After All, Tomorrow is Another Day. I know a lot of times in our lives we feel down and out. We've got other problems that enter it, and we need to find the inner peace with ourselves. Life can be tough, so I have my little area here that I've created when I like to come to my higher power and find my peace. Each thing here represents something about that, and I'll just go through them with you. These candles represent the mind, the body, and the spirit. Of course, our body is our physical being, and we need to keep that in shape and be ready to meet the world's problems in our physical condition. And we have our spirit. Our spirit is that inner peace we're trying to find. And hopefully today we can help you channel some ways to find that higher power. And I have the mind. Of course, where would we be without our minds? Well, today I'm going to help you try to get that mind back. I know a lot of times at work, at school, church, meetings, anywhere we might be in life, even in our local shopping mart, or driving down the road, we come into somebody and they agitate us, push those buttons. Well, a friend of mine, his child made this. And when she explained what it meant, it makes so much sense that a grown-up could actually use it. This is her chest protector. It protects her heart and her vital organs when she's come against. I know a lot of kids, even a lot of adults, we feel come against. So I don't know, you could make you a chest protector to protect yourself. Back here, I have my lion, or my cat. I don't like to change the litter boxes and things jumping on me, so I just have a wooden one. But a cat, sometimes you can get a cat. A cat sometimes brings you some peace that you would never understand until you had him purring on your lap and you're just stroking it and stroking it. A cat can give you some inner peace. I would recommend at least having a little cat every now and then. And then sometimes the bad side of us comes out. Our inner problems, our mean angriness that comes against us. And we lash out. We lash out at it. And we lash out at people that we shouldn't have lashed out at, that care about us. Those people care about you, and you present this to them sometimes. Well, this is representing that inner self, that bad part of you. That booger that you just expose sometimes, and somebody has to tell you, you got a booger coming out of your nose. Well, finally in life, I come to the time when I just want to go down the rabbit hole. I just want to get away from everybody and go down the rabbit hole and nobody find me. Why? This represents that. Sometimes we don't need to follow him down the rabbit hole, because that rabbit hole sometimes is a bad place. Sometimes the rabbit hole is not a good thing. And you know how you know when he's coming? You press his button. Pretty cute, wasn't it? Sometimes it's just those simple things that bring us peace. Well, our final point that we need to get to, where the rubber meets the road. The rubber meets the road when we get down to present ourselves to our higher power. And that's going to require you to get into a position of peace and tranquility position and present yourself to the higher power. Whew. Those chimichangas got us last night, didn't they? Pug TV.